The fire that broke out after Ukrainian kamikaze drone struck an oil refinery in Tuapse, Krasnodar region, Russia, on the night of March 14, continued into the morning hours. Some of the footage posted on Telegram channels was filmed by local residents. Firefighters' attempts to extinguish the fire have so far been unsuccessful. It should be noted that the fire at the plant, which is one of Russia's largest oil refineries and supplies fuel to the Black Sea Fleet, covered an area of more than 1,000 square meters.
Тихо, не комментируй.
Можно уехать отсюда побыстрее? Ну, как бы это база, нефтебаза.
Обалдеть!
Там всего лишь 3 штучки не тушат, 3 какими-то маленькими с этими.
Да с каждой стороны тушат.
Да это невозможно потушить такими маленькими.
Да, это надо огромный просто.
Можно не останавливаться здесь, поезд?
Да, давайте туда чуть-чуть.
Ужас. Давайте тут остановимся, я хочу посмотреть на пожар.
Да, остановимся, тут все нефть, это очень опасно.
Почему?
Это очень опасно, потому что когда ты вдыхаешь,
То, что вдыхает, то все может бахнуть на расстоянии, не знаю,
Километров
5-10 точно.
On the night of March 14th, a drone attack took place in the city of Tuapse in the Krasnodar region of Russia. Local Telegram channels reported this. Ukrainian kamikaze drone struck an oil refinery. As a result, an explosion and fire broke out in the oil tanks. The fire is said to have covered an area of 1,000 square meters. There are no reports of casualties. Local authorities reported that the air defense system was activated, the drones were shot down, and the debris fell on the territory of the plant, causing a fire. Flights at Sochi airport were suspended due to the drone attack. It should be noted that this is not the first drone attack on the plant. The plant was also attacked by drones on February 26 this year. At the same time, it was targeted by Ukrainian drones several times last year. The Tuapse refinery is one of the largest in Russia with the capacity to process 12 million tons of oil per year and is of strategic importance for the Russian army, providing fuel for the Black Sea Fleet and military infrastructure.
Это пиздец, бля, да. Охуеть. Это пиздец, бля, да. Охуеть.
Britain and France are considering a scenario of striking Russia if it violates the ceasefire, Associated Press reports. Western and Ukrainian officials discussed a response if the Paris ceasefire is not respected, but there is no final decision on military action, the agency said. The United States was not invited to the meeting because European leaders want to demonstrate their ability to defend Ukraine without Washington's involvement, with Trump appearing to reject the idea of a U.S. security guarantee and other U.S. officials saying it would be carried out by Europe. The French-British plan aims to create a force equipped with enough military power to dissuade Russia from attacking Ukraine again, the newspaper quoted an unnamed French military official as saying. According to him, options for deploying heavy weapons and strategic ammunition reserves that can be quickly delivered to Ukraine are being discussed. The possibility of deploying a peacekeeping contingent at critical infrastructure facilities, including nuclear power plants, with the support of Western air forces and navies, is also being considered. The front line is supposed to be controlled remotely using drones and other technologies. Some Western officials stress that the peace plan will be implemented in stages and that other countries may join the coalition in the future. The initial phase could include a month-long suspension of military action as proposed by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, EU and US leaders. Western officials in Kiev are also considering immediate strikes on Russian military targets if Moscow violates the agreements. Air forces, including US air forces stationed outside of Ukraine, are expected to be on standby for rapid deployment in the event of Russian air violations and to ensure the safety of commercial flights. Allied naval forces could also play a role in demining the Black Sea and patrolling to ensure the safety of international waters. Some Western officials have warned that a peace plan would consist of several steps. The first step could be a one-month cessation of hostilities. Until recently, Europe discussed the possibility of deploying up to 30,000 peacekeepers to Ukraine. According to British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, 18 countries have expressed a desire to join the mission. Recently, media also reported that the Sky Shield plan to defend Ukrainian airspace could get a second life after the ceasefire in the sky proposed by the president. The project envisaged the deployment of 120 fighter aircraft from European countries separately from NATO to protect the airspace over the capital and western Ukraine and to repel Russian cruise missiles and drones. Let us recall that Great Britain, France and Germany played a decisive role in coordinating the US and Ukraine's plan to cease fire in the war with Russia.